Hi friends, welcome to PSC Collegiate English. Today, let us discuss the poem My Grandmother's House by Kamala Das. Kamala Das was born in the year 1934 and she died in 2009. Kamala Das's other names are Kamala Suraya. She is also known as Madhavi Kuti. She is an Indian poet as well as a leading Malayalam author. Her contribution to Malayalam literature are her short stories and autobiography, whereas her oeuvre in English, written under her name Kamala Das, is for her poems and explicit autobiography. Her open and honest treatment of female sexuality, free from any sense of guilt, infused her writings with power. She was marked as an iconoclast of her generation. The directness of her voice led to comparisons with Margaret Duras and Sylvia Plath. Coming to her works, her novels are Alphabets of Lust and My Story, which is an autobiography published in 1976. Her poetry collection are The Sirens, Summer in Calcutta, The Old Playhouse, Only the Soul Knows How to Sing, My Mother at 66, Ya Allah. Kamala Das has been decorated with prestigious awards like Penn's Asian Poetry Prize in 1963, Kerala Sahitya Award in 1969 and National Sahitya Award in 1985. Let us straight away proceed to the poem. This is a very beautiful and short poem. But then the poem contains, we can say it is the urn of her memories and her recollections, or the source of happiness which guides throughout her life. So let's straight away get into the poem. There is a house now far away where once I received love. That woman died. The house withdrew into silence. Snakes moved among books. I was then too young to read, and my blood turned cold like the moon. How often I think of going there to peer through the blind eyes of windows, or just listen to the frozen air, or in wild despair pick an armful of darkness to bring it here to lie behind my bedroom door like a brooding dog. You cannot believe, darling, can you, that I lived in such a house and was proud and loved? I, who have lost my way and beg now at strangers' doors to receive love, at least in small change. So let's proceed with the analysis of the poem. The poem, My Grandmother's House, first appeared in Kamala Das's first anthology of verse titled Summertime in Calcutta, 1965. It is also an autobiographical poem in which the poet's longing for her parental house in Malabar is movingly described. She is reminded of her ancestral home where she had received immense love and affection from her grandmother. The poet's feminine sensibility finds its clearest loveless relationship in it. A note of pessimism runs throughout the action of the poem. It reveals the poet's painful, unfulfilled desire to visit her grandmother's house, to which she is deeply and emotionally attached. The poet is shocked to learn that the house is all in ruin after the death of her grandmother. She suffers in silence due to the wear and tear it has undergone in her absence. A death-like silence reigns in grandmother's house. Moreover, the intensity of her grief is suggestively conveyed by the ellipsis in the form of few dots in this section of the poem. It was her disenchantment with her loveless marriage which reminded her of her grandmother's pure and selfless love. Her heart is itself like a dark window where the fresh air does not blow. The image of the house has struck in her mind. The poet has also used the similes of a brooding dog to show her inability to pay a visit to her grandmother's house. She has also used suggestive visual imagery of blind eyes of the windows and the frozen air to convey the idea of death and desperation. This poem also falls under the category of confessional poetry. The poem wraps within itself an intriguing sense of nostalgia and uprootedness. In her eternal quest for love in the loveless world, the poet remembers her grandmother, which surfaces some emotions long forgotten and buried within her. an ironical expression of her past which is tragic contrast to her present situation. It is a moving poem which is full of nostalgia and anguish. The poet shows ironical contrast between her past and present and says that her present has been so tormenting that even the darkness of her house that is bathed in death does not horrify her anymore, and it is a rather comforting companion for her in the present state of trials. So this brings us to the end of the poem. This is a very beautiful poem in which Kamala Das remembers her grandmother's house, how she has received love and immense care when she was a child. And later on, when she married and moved on, she could not receive even the slightest bit of love in her loveless marriage. That desperation, that agony is portrayed throughout the poem. This is a simple poem. It can be read through feministic perspective and also through psychological perspective. Thank you so much, friends. Keep learning.